Welcome to Energized Coaching. Here we're going to take a look at an exercise called a high incline Smith machine press. Now, as you can see from the bench, we've got this set at a high degree of incline, and that's because we're targeting the upper chest here, or the clavicular fibers of the pecs. Okay, now it's important to get the setup right first, because obviously we're going to be lifting this bar off the rack, so it will be coming forward. So prior to loading this bar, I've actually made sure that the bar will descend to my upper pecs. And I'm looking for as big a range of motion as possible before I then drive the bar back upwards. Okay, so the bench is set to about 70 degrees there. And again, when I lift that bar off, I'm looking to lower the bar down towards the upper chest. Okay, and I want to get it as low as possible because I'm trying to lengthen these clavicular fibers as much as possible. Okay, now my setup needs to be like this. So at the very bottom of the movement, my wrist is above my elbow. So that's going to dictate how far apart my hands are on the bar. Okay, and what's always a good idea is to, before you load the bar, do a rep and see where we are. So you can see my hands need to come out a little bit there, and now my wrist is above my elbow. And then from that position there, I'm trying to lengthen those pec fibers as much as possible, and then drive the arms back up. So tempo is slow and controlled on the way down as we lengthen, and then we're driving up. Now you'll notice that I pause at the bottom. I don't want to be bouncing the bar up. We want to take away any momentum. So there's a slow and controlled descent, a pause, and then a press. Now, you might think that in this position here, I'm thinking about pushing the bar up from A to B. Okay, I'm actually not. I'm forgetting that bar's even there. And I'm focusing on bringing that elbow inwards towards the middle, okay? That's what we call the center of axis. So I'm trying to bring that elbow in towards the center of axis. And that will mean that I can efficiently contract the pecs. So slowly down, controlled aggression on the way up. Slowly down, pause at the bottom, controlled aggression back up. And again, I should be feeling this in the pecs and primarily the upper pecs. Okay, and then I'm going to re-rack the bar. Now, one thing that's important, if you can look at my feet there, I've got a nice wide stable base, and I'm keeping my back flat against the pad for the entire set. Okay, so that is a high incline Smith machine press.